next for the Mariners. That's outside, and that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. And strike one to the catcher. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ginkel, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. And that one almost hit him. The 2-2 now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Bregman. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fought off foul. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lewis over to second, and that's 2. Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Randy Arozarena. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Down low.
Pitch. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here and look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Teoscar Hernandez on deck for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with the slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Inning over. That's a crucial. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a foul ball. McCullers winds, fires. That one packed up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes the skipper. Now on the bump, ff-Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fly ball down the line, and Rosarena after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Mariners, C.J. Abrams, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And there's 2 down.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Bounce to the left side. On to first.
Got him.
That ends the inning. Mariners lead. We go to the. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that definitely gives this offense some hope right here. Tying run on base. So we'll see if they can find a way to bring him around. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trout. That one almost got him. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Stays alive. 2-2. Just misses there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to.
Bregman to second. Abrams. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
And a swing and miss. Out number 3. Angels. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. And a foul ball. Ginkel is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Saved at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Ginkel, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets the outside corner with that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Tate, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Joyce getting loose as well. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Alex Bregman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rodriguez out of the play. And that is that. New inning. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That's inside. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Foul ball still 0-2. Counts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece. So the Seattle Mariners come through with a big win to knot this series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and they needed this game, Boog. A loss here would have had them in desperation mode. Now they go into Game 3 feeling pretty good about the situation. This is setting up to be a great series.
And with a chance to go up 2-0, this could be chalked up as a missed opportunity on the other side. We'll see how they bounce back as we change venues for Game 3. Crosby will hit next.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in.
And here comes the new pitcher for the Mariners, Phil Mayton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And ball one.
1-0.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. With the go-ahead run at third here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner around second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Juan Soto now. Out there to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fought off foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Really? The batter down as he swings and misses for strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. And he swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 10-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Next to hit, Kyle Mansardo. Down the line. Arozarena snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Zach Neto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan makes the play. And there's one away. Eddie Cordova takes over on the mound. Now he's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 12.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Wisdom around third. He scores. It's now 10-5.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice. Today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Rodriguez pulls that one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying. Gabe Spire taking over on the mound,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Abrams. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Juan Soto.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3.
That was the emergency hack right there.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Down and in, moved his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitcher.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3. That misses, and the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings it across, and that is the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Quan heads after it. He makes the grab. 2 away down. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground right side. Abrams tosses to first. That is the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, and Joyce.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 59, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Misses outside, and the count is filled up. Smoked on the ground a second. There's one. A sensational double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosarena moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Soto makes the catch. And there's one down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit for the Angels. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. A dive. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher. And what a play. Ball game. So the Seattle Mariners have come away with a critical win here to jump out to a 2-1 lead in the series.
Oh, indeed, Boog. This was gut check time. Tied 1-1 in a 5-game series. Game 3 can make all the difference. And these guys showed they've got what it takes to survive the postseason pressure cooker for sure.
Still far from over, though, with a massive Game 4 looming. Looking forward to it.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.